Hey champions! The stretchiest of stretch goals are now live on the Kickstarter page. So let's talk about them, break them down, and go into more details. Alright, so like I was talking about, the stretchiest of stretch goals are now live on the Kickstarter webpage, and I'm really excited about them because they're not just this conversation about what we can add to the Kickstarter to give you little bells and whistles to the product to do something that are something that is purely for the collectors, but something more about the future of the game, investing into what the next several years are going to look like. And one of the big things that we truly believe in when it comes to making Genesis viewed as a game that we play and that people take seriously when it comes to both the competitive scene and casual scene is organized play. Organized play is just the best opportunity for people to get together and enjoy the game. And so that's why our stretchiest of stretch goals are related to that. So let's take a look at them. They are, if we scroll down, lots of things how to play. I've spent some time reorganizing the Kickstarter a little bit because now we released them originally as the Kickstarter was for the people who backed Genesis. We knew that these were the people who were going to jump in really, really early, but we wanted to readjust this more so for the people who are just learning about Genesis. So there's a few changes, but let's talk about the stretchiest stretch goals. All right, so as we move in, let me move my camera out of the way a little bit. As we move into our stretchiest of stretch goals, we want to look into the future of Genesis and invest into the communities and our partnerships. This is why we want to reveal our 2022 championship event and circuit events. So the circuit events themselves are going to be qualifiers. Unlike other years where the championship event was completely open and anyone could come and participate in those events, this time it's going to be invitational only for the main event. And right now, 11 of those seats are already claimed. These are from people from the 2021 championship event. Between the actual constructed event and the sealed event, they got their seats already reserved for the upcoming championship. But for everyone else who didn't have a chance to compete in the championship or who came to the championship and weren't able to make it into top 8, we want to open up the opportunity for you to earn your place at the table again. So unlike past years, to participate in the main championship event, you will need to win your place in the arena. Circuit events will be hosted by some of our partner local game stores to show off their love for Genesis and help bring the communities to their hometowns. We have planned 4 events. 2 will be in Canada, 1 in the US, and 1 in Europe already. We have scheduled these events for Q3 of 2022. However, we would love to add some more, because we know that no matter where we host it in Canada or where we host it in the US or even in the EU, not everyone's going to have an opportunity to come to those locations and play. So we want to add more events. However, adding more events, this isn't something that we can just find money to do. We need to budget for this. We need to save up for these things. And one of the best ways to do that is by some of the advantages from the Kickstarter, this Kickstarter project. So at 400,000, we want to add 1 more event to the Canadian circuit scene, 1 more to US, and 1 more to the EU. I already have places in mind. I just need to talk to some local game stores to make sure that these can get put into place. And then if we hit the 500,000, then we'll look at doing another US, another EU, and 1 more that will open it up anywhere into the world where we have a strong community. We'll need to look for places where there's a strong community, and the Kickstarter will help us know that, because we get to see which countries all the sales are coming from. On top of that, we'll need to look, do we have a distributor that's in that area that's supporting us? If not, at least a couple of local game stores that are supporting us. Someone who has a lot of the community already working with them, who is invested into the growth and the success of Genesis. So those are what we're looking for when it comes to the stretchiest of stretch goals. To learn more, we are taken now to the championship side of the website. Awesome banner. We have here the recap video, which if you haven't seen yet, go watch. It's absolutely amazing. And then if we scroll down some more, this 2022 is a really exciting time because this is our 5-year anniversary. So this is going to be, this is a huge milestone for the company. This is a huge milestone for a lot of reasons. So I'm really excited that we're going to be able to launch or end cap this year with the third championship, 5-year anniversary, and just an overall great time. So the 2022 circuit events Q3, all of this was kind of on the Kickstarter. There's just more details. The 2022 championship event is planned for November 19th and 20th. And then the main event, unlike past years, this will be exclusive. We already talked about that. And then there'll be side events. There'll be a lot of ways for you to enjoy yourself if you did not make it into the main event, but you still want to come and attend. There's going to be a lot of places for you to play, a lot of people who you can trade with. We will give you the opportunity to trade in any of your damaged cards, as long as we have the replacement cards. So at the last championship, we helped you replace your foils. This time we want to replace anything. So Beta, Welcome to Jalara, Rays, J2. If you have any rares, commons, uncommons, I probably won't bring a lot of commons and uncommons, but we'll have the rares, we'll have the foils, that if you have damaged version of those cards, but you want one that's clean, that's pristine, that you can put into your binder, we'll give you the opportunity to trade those in. And then there'll be opportunities to play like sealed events, booster drafts, you can meet the artists. There's just a lot for you to do there. And then on top of that, we'll even playtest new formulas and new games that we've been brewing. So this is going to be our platform to kind of give you the behind the scenes first chance to try out some really, really cool things. And on top of that, one of the big things is I like looking at the championship as the actual party, the birthday party for the company. And for that reason, I like to go a little bit above and beyond when it comes to doing this event. So not only are we going to have a lot of opportunity to play Genesis and meet the community and do really, really cool things, but we're going to be bringing the museum out. We do this every year. This is an opportunity for you to peruse through all of the ancient pieces of Genesis, going back to when I first started designing games back in 2002, 2003, and moving up straight into the most recent set. And then on top of that, you'll have an opportunity to meet everyone who's behind the scenes when it comes to Genesis. Game designers, we're going to try our best to bring out as many artists as we can. There's just a lot of things we want to do. It's a big initiative. It is a lot going on. So it's going to be a very eventful year. We have other things that we're going to be rolling out, and we're going to be pushing a lot more when it comes to organized play, because we want you to have an opportunity to go play the game. So even if your store is, if it's a competitive scene or if it's a casual scene, we want to support you to come and bring your decks and play Genesis with the people at the store. So we're working really hard to get organized play rolled out, to have the prize support that goes with it, and just do things that are really, really cool when it comes to that. So I'm really excited for this upcoming year. I hope you are too. What else can I talk about? I think those are all the main things. If you haven't seen the announcement yet, Alex has been pushing it around, but there is also, for this Kickstarter event, a surprise party that we're doing on Friday in Discord. He's hosting it again. It's going to be really cool. There's actually something we're going to be releasing at that time. I'm going to keep it a little bit of a secret now, but I'm sure in an upcoming video I'll make more information available to you. And that's everything for now. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. The Genesis Origins Kickstarter is live. Details are in the description below. As I close off this video, I want to remind you to support your local game stores. They are the backbone of the hobby industry. Also, please follow our partner content creators. They are working very hard to make content that you are interested in. So check out our playlist of videos made by them and like and subscribe to their channels. Finally, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. Without you, this game would not be where it is today. Thank you for being so awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.